Hey Capricorn, your August tarot reading is ready. I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Pink Pearl Tarot. Your theme is adapt, represented by the split gill mushroom. So fluidity and grace will be your superpowers this month. And you might not be able to use much of autopilot, and there won't be any one universal answer or way to navigate anything. So I pulled 3 cards to get more information on that. Now first you have the Strength card. So knowing when to push and when to back off. Patience paired with perseverance, being able to read yourself and read others and read situations, that's going to be key in August. And you can really put out some fires or keep things from erupting if you don't dig in and stay kind of light of foot so that you can respond to individual situations. Now, second, you have the Five of Pentacles. And actually, you have the Five of Pentacles 3 different times, here, here, and here. So it could feel at times like you're not working with much, and so there will be a need to MacGyver things a little bit here, repurpose and adapt things to other uses. Adaptability might mean having to get creative and stretching limited resources. Now third, you have the Lovers reversed, and so you might find that flying solo on something this month helps you to be more adaptable because it reduces factors and considerations. There's a self-reliance to this and a lot to learn about how capable and complete you are all on your own. And so some of you in relationships, you might have to be adaptable to some changes in your partner's life as well. Now getting into your week-to-week forecast, week 1, you have the World. So this is a really cool, almost weightless time out of time. You know when you you take your shoes off at the end of a long day, only it's like in terms of life arc, or like the time in between lives when you're being reintegrated and reviewed and prepared to go back into the next life. Now, I mean, just as a metaphor, you don't have to believe in that, but it's the time of big completion and closure and success and celebration before diving into the new next cycle. Week 2, you have the Five of Wands. So here's where you'll really be accessing this adaptability. There could be some friction, conflict, or competition. So as far as how to rise above, that's going to be unique to your situation and your discernment. Like, this isn't a super serious or dramatic energy, and it can actually represent healthy debate or just having more than one thing that's motivating you and those things being kind of at odds at each other. And so you'll be fine if you aren't too rigid or dug in, and you'll have to just be flexible and ready for the unexpected. Now, week 3, you have the Five of Pentacles again. So this is where I was saying that you might have to get creative with what you've got. Being able to repurpose something is going to be the difference between feeling materially secure versus lacking. And mindset does matter when it comes to trajectory and whether we are building ourselves up or continuing to backslide. Now, week 4, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a great time to either set a new intention or take the first steps towards something that you want to grow or expand in your life. Start a savings, start a new habit, sign up for a class. Try to nourish and nurture yourself the best that you can through here. And I'm also hearing it's like turning over a new leaf. This page, it refers to an optimistic side of yourself that isn't intimidated by the mountain you will eventually have to move over time, because all you have to do today is take one step, one drop in the bucket today, then tomorrow is just another one. You don't have to do the whole thing all at once. Now for career and finance, you have from the Literary Tarot, Ace of Ink reversed and the Seven of Ink. So that's the Wands, that's your fire and motivation, represented by Peter Pan, and it's a French novel, Bis Claveret. It's a werewolf novel that I've never read. For the self-employed, there's something here about whether or not to sell out or outsource or partner with someone. I'm just not sure. I feel like you have created something really special and someone wants in or someone wants a piece of it, but I'm not sure that their vision is the same as yours. And there might be something that you don't want getting out, like a flaw or a weakness in your system, and you're trying to work on it, but the competition would love to know that and exploit it. So you kind of need to keep that under wraps. There's something here also about defending your market advantage, protecting your position, but maybe not having as much energy as you started out with to do it with. So with adapt as your theme, you might need to protect your space in like a maintenance mode kind of way while you take some time to choose your direction. Like kind of like, okay, so like in the mall, right? When a new store is coming and they put up the walls with their logo all over it, so you can't see what's going on inside as they set up, but it still marks the space in the area and it builds interest. Now, for those of you employed in an organization, I do see a little bit of flagging motivation or some kind of slack being created. You might have to adapt to a situation by making a decision because leadership just isn't doing it. I think the important thing to be aware of here is that any impressions you make are likely to stick for better or worse. So you might have to adapt and show a little bit more confidence than you actually feel. Like puff up just a little bit. I mean, not totally and be fake, but just really don't be goofing off. That would be the worst thing. Now for love, you have the Five of Pentacles again and Six of Swords. So for couples, you guys need to get away and reconnect. I can feel you both missing each other, feeling time poor, having some unmet needs. And one thing featuring prominently here though is like lengthy conversations, almost like a lot of overthinking and over talking about unmet needs. Like, I need more time, more sex, more attention, more adventure. And then not doing those things because you spent so much time talking about it. So it was like, instead of talking about it for 2 hours, y'all could have just done the thing. So less talk and more just doing and being together. Now for singles, someone is feeling less than because of someone's absence or the absence of a stable partner. Someone could be missing you or feeling left out of your life or vice versa. I feel like you need to get away to a different environment because this could be someone that you haven't met that's feeling the same way as you do. There's a need to move on from a mindset in order to open up or to be in the right frame of mind so that you can establish good communication with someone. And I'm also seeing a conversation with a potential interest about mutual insecurities and you guys being able to offer each other reassurance and something sparking from that, a new safe feeling connection. So finally, I have an affirmation for you for August. It says, I have confidence in myself. I am ready for everything that life offers me. That is beautiful, Capricorn, and I will talk to you next month. Thank you.